Good afternoon. So last class we started with the teachings of Jainism. I think already we started talking about the religion called Jainism. So the introduction regarding Vardhamana Mahavira, who started the religion called Jainism. So that also we have finished. Then very important topic of the lesson, that is doctrine of Jainism. So we started. So last class almost the four of the teachings of Vardhamana Mahavira or doctrine of Jainism. So we had seen it. Today's class we will see another the three teachings or the doctrine of Jainism. So one by one. Then we will conclude the concept of the Jainism. So today's class, the first and foremost, the teaching of Vardhamana Mahavira or doctrine of Jainism we see in today's class is, that is faith in non-violence. Okay, faith in non-violence. So Vardhamana Mahavira says the people of Jainism or the people who follow a religion called Jainism, they should believe in non-violence. Okay, the faith should exist to the non-violence. When a person is having a faith in a non-violence, okay, when a person is having a faith in non-violence, so he will come across three characteristics or three concepts according to Vardhamana Mahavira. What is that concept? If you see, okay, prominent doctrine of Jainism was Ahimsa. A person will automatically become a person to follow a path of Ahimsa. So this is the first one. Okay, path of Ahimsa. If a person believes in a non-violence, he will be called as a person of, the person who follow a path of Ahimsa. That is one of the prominent doctrine, very important teachings of, Vardhamana Mahavira. And to a religion of Jainism, this is the first and foremost important source. Okay, which they have to follow it. The second thing, non-injury to any living being. This is the second, living being. Once if a person follows a non-violence, it is not a path of non-violence should be followed only to the living, the human being. It should be shown to all the living beings. Okay, so when we say all the living being, the third characters will be life of every, the creature were considered as sacred. Okay, every creature, even a tiny insect is having a life which should be kept in a concern. That is the non-injury to living being, which is sacred. So here why all the key creatures are considered as sacred means, according to them, okay, all the living creatures are connected with God. It is not only we living beings or we human beings are connected with God, even every living creature which is having a life, we should consider as a sacred, because even they are connected with the God. Okay, this is the fifth teaching of Vardhamana Mahavira we are having. Then the sixth teaching is believe in penance. Okay, believe in a penance. Okay, one's own suffering. So one's own suffering is nothing but penance. According to the religion of Jainism, or according to the Vardhamana Mahavira's, the teaching, the Jainism people should have belief in penance. Okay, the Jains believed in penance for the things which can take place. One is penance. Okay, that is one's own suffering. Okay, one's own suffering. Then by penance, the death of starvations. Starvation is here nothing but fasting. Starvation in the sense fasting. Okay, which we are having it. Okay, for Jainism people, penance and fasting, that's death by starvation, is the highest virtue. And today also almost every, people follow the penance in the Jainism religion, and death by, fasting they keep, but long fasting they don't have. That first fasting, death by starvation, so they believe in that. So this is the one concept. And stress on severe penance, that is keeping long fasting, strictly followed by the people of Jainism even today. Okay, so these are the two important the teachings of Vardhamana Mahavira we are having. That is faith in, non-violence and believe in penance. And one more very important, doctrine of Jainism we are having it. So that we will see now. Next teaching we are having, so that is the very important teachings of Jainism. So we call it as the 5 O's of Jainism. Okay, so here the word O's, or the concept called, the meaning of the word O's is nothing but promise. Okay, the Jainism, the people, or the doctrine of Jainism says the people who follow the religion of Jainism, so they should have 5 O's, or 5 promise which they have to make to their own the religion. Okay, so what is that 5 O's? If you see, the first and foremost, the O is, so that is path of ahimsa or non-violence should be followed by the people. If they follow this particular the concept of path of ahimsa or non-violence, the people can have a concept called compassion. Okay, so they will have a love and compassion towards all the living creatures. Okay, so that through these 5 O's, the people of Jainism, so they should keep this. This is the first one. So if they follow a path of ahimsa or non-violence, the quality of compassion or love towards all the creatures, so will be developed or will be learned by the people of Jainism. Second one is not to lie. Okay, this makes the quality of truthfulness. The concept of truthfulness so will be, or the attitude of or quality in a particular person will be developed. That is truthfulness. Being a truthful to the people as well as to the God. Okay, that's the one thing. Then not to steal. One more, the third doctrine so which we are having. So which says that eye on others' property we should not make it. Okay, by stealing. If you not to steal, it says that eye on others' property we should not have. Okay, that is the concept so which is not safe. Okay, so eye on others' property we should not have a concept of stealing. Then not to acquire property. Okay, it says about the desire. Once if you have a desire of acquiring something, so the path of salvation will be disconnected according to the Jainism. So that is the reason not to acquire property. Okay, let your desire should not be acquiring a property. Okay, that's the one thing. The next, observe brahmacharya. Okay, giving up a life of marriage. A person will give up. A person who observes a brahmachari, so his life of the marriage so will be given up. Okay, so these are the 5 major the principles or the 5 O's of Jainism, so which we are having it. So Vardhamana Mahavira, so he gave these 5 O's. Okay, so he gave these 5 O's. The purpose behind is, if people follow these 5 O's, okay, if they follow the 5 O's, the spiritual progress of Jainism will be developed. So that is the reason these 5 O's were given. Okay. Then the second very important the thing, goal of Jainism. Why they are following the religion? Why they are born in a religion called Jainism? Okay, so that goal, what should be your goal? So that will be made by these 5 O's. And the last very important is soul's liberation. Soul's liberation. Okay, so these are the three major things. So Vardhamana Mahavira so wanted to give to the people who follow this religion. So he gave it through this 5 O's. Okay, all these 5 O's. Okay, so this is one of the most important doctrine, and today all these 5 O's are being followed by a religion called Jainism. So that's about the concept called Jainism. Now in this concept majorly we talked regarding three concepts. One is introduction, so that is about Vardhamana Mahavira, introduction I had given. Then second important, that is doctrine. So 7 doctrines I have taught you. So but in that this is very important, so you should know about this. Okay, so that is one of the important things which we are having. Next, the third topic we talked is the spread of Jainism. So where and all today this Jainism has spread. So this is how the three concepts so which we are having it about the Jainism. So here we end the Jainism. So once you revise once again all the concepts and go through in details about that. But in that doctrine of Jainism is very important. So next class we will go with the another religion. So that will be an Buddhism. Thank you.